Oh yeah, Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Woo, woohoo, woohoo and shit. All right. Let's dive in. Meow. Hello. Yeah, Razor. For those of you who missed the live last night, this intro may not make too much sense. This is for a particular hater. A particular hater. Particular. Particle. It's particle. Particular. Lisa. Hey. I love that I've inspired you because you inspire me. All right, let me get this out of the way. This was for a hater on my last live that was asked me, why do you have your play button in all of your videos? Hi there, you have inspired me to start woodworking. I'm a 53-year-old gorgeous woman with miss and love watching your channel. Thank you. That warms my heart. Yeah, Razor. So last night, some guy decided he was gonna just ask me, "Why do you got your plaque in all of your videos?" I was like, "Come on, dude! Like, really? Like, I have it in my. I mean, where am I supposed to put it? In the freaking closet? I mean, hello, McFly. Get a life." Some people are just not happy for others for some reason. But I'm happy for all of you. I gotta clean off some of that smut. Oh yeah, much better. All right. Let's get this party started. All good. I just happened to get on the computer when you went live just now. Well, how about that timing? Good timing, Daniel. Gentlemen, how are you, sir? Brad, I only got to see the start last night. Craig Hatfield. How is everyone this evening? This beautiful Friday. God, it felt so good today. Jack. Yeah, I asked him, I can't remember exactly what I asked him, but I was like, does it bother you? Like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, literally, when I got it, I did a video about receiving it, and then I put it on my shelf and never touched it ever again until last night, once he asked me that. I'm like, really, dude? Like, it was not easy to earn. Yeah, you're right, Razor Wire. It was a job in itself. Hey, Martin, how are you, good sir? Laugh out loud. Haters, just to clarify, MS multiple. Oh, no. Well, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Lisa, so I don't know if you've seen the video where I made this guy. It was one of my second videos a couple weeks ago on fall projects. And there's a scarecrow that was made out of this similar style. And it's a double-sided project. So it really does well because people love 2-for-1, you know what I mean? But I'll link that video actually. Let me go ahead and link that. Let me find it real quick and I will get you that link so you can watch it later on. Well, bless your heart. I'm so glad that you're not letting that MS limit you and keep you from doing what you love. That's very inspiring. And good on you for that. That's incredible. Okay, so here you go, Lisa. I can show you the thumbnail. So in the thumbnail of that video, there's actually a scarecrow in it, but I didn't do the scarecrow. But I'll link that video for you so you can check it out whenever you get some time. And I'm sure there's other videos out there from other guys too that have done something similar. Maybe, I don't know. I would imagine. Paste. You're very welcome. Human. Human. Yo, what's up, Retribution? Hello, Kate. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, gang, missed all of you. I missed you too, man. I'm happy to have you back. Ryan, what's up, Rocket Man? Human K. How are you, sir? How was your back to school meeting and all that good jazz? Hey, Richard, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Hey, Jim. How goes it, brother? I'm good, brother. Thank you. I'm good. What's up? So Ryan has sent me some stickers. I got them on my TV, on my miter box, and on my bandsaw. If any other of you have stickers for your channel or your business, let me know and we can link up and you can send them to me, because I would love to have them posted around the shop. In my videos, people will see them and you may get some traffic. Who knows? Back to school was good, went very well. 6th grade year for Miss May. I'm so glad I don't got to deal with that no more. Both of mine are outhouse. What it is, Corby Q. Why are we talking about it? Why wouldn't we talk about it? What's up, Mr. Taylor? Joe Clattenburg. Why don't I have a cool ass name? Sean Olson, how are you, sir? That was a difficult, well, oh yeah, saw that. Jack Swain, ask him where his play button is. Sorry, I was just catching up on some old stuff. The Narrow Path Farm. You've been a huge inspiration for my woodworking, and I just got my first order for 2 end tables and I'm super pumped. Just don't know how to price it. Any advice? Well, Narrow Path Farm, I'll let the chat answer that as well. It really depends on demographics. If you're selling it locally at a flea market or a local market, or if you're selling it online. For 2 end tables, depending on what style, rustic, or if it's modern, if it's made out of hardwood or pine, there's a lot that goes into it. But give me a little more information on it and I can help you out. Hey, Kate. That's awesome. Kate says, I'm loving the Facebook so far, posted earlier with nothing but love from the community. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being so welcoming. That means a lot, man. That's cool, man. I'm happy, Kate. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. It is a German Nova Scotian surname. Love it. Great name. Cat, what's up, Cat? So we got 2 cats up in here. We got Cat, our original cat, and then Cat with a C, Cat V. She was in here last night. Pretty cool. Hey, Ryan, no worries, brother. Anytime. Joshua, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm planning on making one of your bottle openers. My dowel maker came today. Your videos are a huge inspiration. Man, that's awesome, Craig. I really appreciate that, man. If it wasn't for you guys that watched them and engaged in the comments, I mean, just I mean, really, it's like the engagement that I get from doing the videos is like the best high I've ever had. Just to be able to respond to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to know that y'all are really getting something out of the content, that just means the world to me, you know? That's what I was hoping for when I started this whole thing a year ago. Meow. Oh, God. Anyone interested in my channel? Ryan will be going... Okay, so Ryan will be going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So that would be 2 a.m. Or, I'm sorry, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern time. Joe with the alien head. What in the hell, bro? That thing is crazy looking. I was watching your live at work, but I couldn't comment because I had it on the Bluetooth. But I was definitely watching, man. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so we got it. It's made from pine that I planed and milled from a pallet. It's for an after-school program and we'll be painting it in their colors, blue and green. I'd shoot for 75 a pop, maybe. You know, really, depending on the size. I think around anywhere between, I wouldn't lowball yourself, so I would stay right around 75 on the low end and 100 on the upper end. Or maybe even 150, really, you know. Skip Black. Your presentation style has helped me feel comfortable with being a new woodworker, man. Wow, dude. That's awesome, Skip. That's what I love to hear, man. Congratulations, man. We all got to start somewhere. Every master craftsman was definitely a beginner. Just keep that in mind, brother. That's what I had to do. And you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Those two things, keep that in mind and you will always do just fine. I promise. That's one thing I can guarantee you. If you do those two things and keep those in mind, the sky's the limit. Aim for the stars, you know, because if you miss, at least you land on the moon. I never really realized why people would say, aim for the moon, because if you miss, at least you'll land amongst the stars. And it's like, dude, the stars are so much further away. What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still debating, Bo. There's a lot of entries that we had, and we're trying to narrow them all down. It's just a lot of guessing. Well, not guessing, but a lot of decision making, and it's hard, man. Y'all did such a good job on that competition. By far the best competition we've had. Like, holy cow. Oh, no. No narrow path for each. So 75 for each, I'm sorry. So that'd be 150 for the pair, or if you're in the upwards of, if it's a bigger end table, you know, like if it's, say, 30 inches or 30 by 30 or 20 by 24, something like that, you know, I'd go around 100, man. I mean, really, you know. And it really just depends on what demographics you're in. Like, are you in a small town, rural area where, you know, it's kind of more muscular class, or are you in like a uppity town like where I'm at, you know? Well, I'm not in it, but I'm like right next to it. So I don't play with them people. I bust their head. I'm just kidding. Mario, it's dark outside, buddy. Sorry. Jesus was a carpenter, and look what he turned out. Yep. Wait, what competition? We do competitions. You're good, Kimber. So recently we started doing competitions, and my finger is stuck in my hair. And that's what I get for twisting. Yeah, so we did a shelf competition that was super awesome. Greg won that one, which that was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. Oh man, there were so many good ones on that. And then we did a 2x4 challenge, which I got the winner of that, and I need to do that video. I just been so busy. And then we did the wine caddy competition, which turned out amazing. Yeah, we the muscular class. You're saying if you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great has helped me a lot. Yeah, Chris, it helped me a lot, man. Like, and sometimes people hear those inspirational quotes. Like, I just like doing them in the beginning of some of my videos just because I know that it helped me just kind of remember things that I was told coming up, Like, you don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. That helped me a lot in my younger days. So, yeah, I just want to share that inspiring message and the inspiration with everybody that's engaging with us. So, I'm glad that really does help you, man. That's cool. Sorry I missed your live today. Was in a hospital waiting for wife to have a small procedure done. No signal in the waiting room. Everything okay, Josh? Yeah, Josh had a video start taking off. That's awesome, Josh. Happy for you, man. That's hard work paying off, brother. Yeah, so, okay, guys. So this is, like, with my first video that went and did a lot of views. It was my bookshelf. Oh, no. It wasn't my bookshelf. It was this coat hanger video. It's got like 160,000 views. That's my most viewed video, long form. And it was this video of the book. Now, why do I keep saying book? Coat rack. I don't know why that video took off and did so well, but it only did like, I think 1,000 views in the first week. And this was 8 months ago, maybe I did that video. And so like the first week it did like 1,000 views. So I was like, oh man, it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't making no noise. And then it was like a month later, I just happened to click on one of my analytic buttons in my studio on YouTube. And then it said like 30,000 views on this certain thing. And I clicked it and it was that video. And I was like, whoa, when did that happen? Sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. What's up, Ed? Just don't give up on yourself if you don't see results right away. In America, and really globally, we have a big problem on wanting immediate results. And when we don't see those immediate results, we get discouraged. Usain Bolt said it best in the Olympics. I've trained 4 years for those 4 seconds I just ran. And when he broke the world record. That quote alone, well, it's not really a quote, but it's just what well, yeah, I guess it is a quote. Those 4 years he trained for those 4 seconds that he broke that record. That hit home, like, wow. So when you don't see immediate results, that doesn't mean that the top is not waiting for you. So keep grinding. If you don't see results, just keep grinding. Just keep going. And the results will show for themselves in due time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Floki. Floki! What's up, Ed J? I'm getting more and more requests for personal wood projects. I got my personal wood project from you right here, always. I look at this thing every day, man. I remember you, Chrome. I love it, man. I'm getting, oh, yep, saw that. What's up, man? How's it going? Just got my tabletop done for that reclaimed table. Is that the one you sent me a picture of? Or was that Random Guy? Oh, I think you did send me something. But I think Random Guy was the one I was talking to. You're awesome, Narrow Path. Just keep swimming. That's right. Yes, sir. Most people give up at the time they should be doubling the effort. Exactly, Razor. And I'm guilty of it too, guys. I mean, I really am. I've been there, you know, and thank God I had enough determination to just know that my outcome was going to be manifested by my thoughts and by my actions. Like, manifestation is real. Like, if you can believe, see, achieve, I mean, yeah, that's kind of cliche and kind of, but it's pretty true, man. Matt Carves, I was just watching your live earlier. They say if you don't succeed, try and try again. My father taught me that if I had more than 1 foot on the ground, I wasn't working hard enough. It worked out well for me all over the years. Nice. Awesome chrome. Hey, thank you, man. This thing is so cool to look at. But it's in the group. Yeah, I think I saw it in the group message. That's right. Yes, sir. That thing is bad to the bone. You did your thing on that. Usain, fastest man ever. Yep. Hey, Pop Bob. I'm pushing forward in my pumpkins and taking the advice Daniel gave me yesterday in the chat. Hell yeah, Don. They'll sell, man. I promise you. You just gotta do a couple tweaks, man. The description you did with the Chat GBT, genius. Very good description. Just maybe work on that title a little bit. And I wasn't trying to give you a hard time, Don. It's just, it's just the truth of it. And, I want to help you instead of saying, yeah, that's a great title, and lying to you. Which, it's not a bad title, but it could be better, if that makes sense. So I wasn't trying to be, mean about it. I was just being realistic. Like, I think you could do a little better with the title and then catch a little more eyes, So, good on you, man. That's awesome, Don. Get to it. The only thing I was ever told was don't eat the yellow snow. Chris. Pumpkins are going like hotcakes. Yeah, I've had several of my members telling me that their pumpkins have started selling. They have sold. They got orders for more. And then we got a couple that said, I can't get these things sold. And then, a lot of it is demographic. It's just the reality of it, I appreciate all the help because I'm a beginner and your videos help a lot. Well, I love hearing that, man. That's why I do this, And plus, I enjoy doing it. Number one. So, Scott Siegloff mentioned you in a post. I wonder if Scott knows we're live. Y'all share the live. Hit the thumbs up button. Watch out where the huskies go and don't eat that yellow snow. I know that's right. Scrape up. Been airbrushing some plastic pumpkins. Feels like cheating. Hey, man. Whatever you got to do. My plain ones or cedar ones are flying. Awesome orders. Psalm 46. Yes, yellow snow doesn't taste like lemon. Awesome, Cat. You always do. You're so awesome. So, get this shit, guys. Ed, just go on the members area on my main page on YouTube. And it's in there somewhere. I'm sure somebody in the chat can point you in the direction since you're a member. But, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So get this shit. Today I had remember last night in the live I was talking about that inspection on the silk fence we put up around the site? So the inspector happens to get out there today, like as soon as I left too. But anyhow, this son of a... that dude failed me. He failed my inspection for a silk fence. What? I've never failed. Listen, guys, all of my years building houses, like on my own, for my own company, I have never failed inspection. Not once. I've come close, but we've always been there and was able to tighten a couple things up that he wanted us to tighten up. I failed on a silk fence? Like, we ain't even started the job yet and I already failed the inspection. Like, what the hell is going on? So I read his notes. This SOB's going to tell me I got to add a stake every 12 to 6 inches along that whole fence at the bottom. What? I ain't never heard such folly. Digby. So, Kate, my experience selling on Etsy was and is great. I don't remember the $30 to start up, though. I don't know where that's coming from. That might be a new thing, maybe. And then with shipping, what I usually do, Kate, and what I did in the beginning and still do, I take my heaviest like jewelry box. Like, I don't know if you know, but I build jewelry boxes. That's like my main love, is custom jewelry boxes, hand cut dovetails, and all that jazz. But this is mainly what I sell on my Etsy, is my custom handmade jewelry boxes. So what I did was I took my heaviest one that I thought was the heaviest, and I packaged it up in a box, put it on my scale, weighed it, measured it, and then I typed in the longest area code away from me, which is in California, 90210. And I figured out the cost and then just added that number to all of my prices. That way I can offer free shipping, because when people see free shipping, they get excited. And it works out for both me and the buyer. So it's not like, I'm cheating the buyer or something. It happens to work out that way, because I got to do the handling, the processing, the shipping. So they pretty much pay for that part. But I highly recommend Etsy. I really do. And I don't, people have asked me for a video on how to open an Etsy and all that. And it's like, I don't know how I could make a video on doing that. Like, that's not my MO. I'm not very techie, you know what I'm saying? I just figured it out. So if I can figure it out, girl, I know you can figure it out. And it's definitely worth it. Etsy's awesome. Etsy added a fee to open an Etsy account to cut down on bots setting up hundreds of accounts. Wow, Chris, that's good to know. Guess that inspector is from the wrong side of the fence. It must be, Chris. Man, I was shocked. Like, instead of just putting it in his notes, he could have easily passed us, let us get started, and put it in his notes. He failed us. Like, what? What a... Dude, we had this inspector today. That was crazy. He wanted everything to be zero tolerance. Like, dude, really? Where would I send something personally to you? Want to make something and send it to you? Email me and I'll send you my address. Absolutely, Kate. I don't know if you've seen my Etsy shop, Kate, how it's set up. But the key to success with Etsy is taking good photos, set up your items like they're being displayed in the house, have a good, sense of how it's going to look in their house, and do the short video of your item all the way around it, 360 it. And then give a good description and check out what others are saying with their keywords and their description and titles with similar items that you'll be selling. That way you can kind of take from each of them and kind of make your own little title and description. That's what I did. Don't copycat, but there's always that you can fall back on. Seen a guy at Home Goods buying like 30 cutting boards. I guess he just took them home, doctored them up, and was reselling them. A lot of people do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's probably laser engraving them, making them personalization options, and charging an arm and a leg. But hey, I'm not going to hate on him. Micah, what's up, brother? Love your channel, Daniel. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, Josh, I opened up with... I opened the live up with it just showing like this. I had it like that when I was not here. I was obviously outside, and I had it sitting in there like that for that hater last night. Haterade! He found out Daniel hangs out with us, Joshy. Saw that. Where would I send? Yep. I feel that got a little bit too much on the fees. Really? Right, Josh? Every 2 feet seems reasonable. I've got a bunch of people interested, but only a few have actually bought my pumpkins, but it's still early. Yeah, that's another thing too, guys. It's still early. You're going to have the ones that buy stuff early, which is cool. Hey, Dot. Is that your real name? Dot? That is so awesome. Is that short for Daughtry or Dorothy or... I could be wrong. That's so awesome. I love that name. Welcome. To start getting some traffic to my business, would it be a good idea to do like a giveaway or a raffle? So do you have, where's your business located? Like, do you have an actual business, like, location where you're selling stuff? Or are you just doing it online and stuff like that? You know the type of blades I use. I use nothing but the flat tooth, 24 tooth Diablo thin kerf, 10 inch. He found out Daniel hangs with us, Joshy. There are already YouTube videos on how to create an Etsy and Pinterest account. Yeah, there's a bazillion of them. So that's how I wound up doing it, was just watching other people. Just online and locally, work out of shop at my house. You just got to share your stuff to your social media friends and any groups, like my Facebook group that will let you share your stuff. Share there. In other groups, some groups will let you, the majority of them won't let you, but some of them will. And then just request that they share it as well. And most likely, you know, at least 20% of your friends will share it. All you got to do on Facebook is type, hey, here's the new item, blah, blah, blah. Type the link to it and then type @highlight. And when you type that, it sends to your friends automatically, like a vast majority of them. So just share, share, share. That's the best advice I can give you. And make sure you're doing good work, which I'm sure you are. I've seen your work. You do great work. SMS, what's up? Eddie D. Skull. Oh, sweet, Dot. What's that? What's your link? Post your link. Bearded V is a Diablo user. I am. I'm going to try one of your projects this weekend. I don't have a table saw. I do have a miter saw and a router and a brad nailer, so we'll see what I pick to try to make. Let me know how it turns out, man. I'll be excited to see it. Hey, Daniel, we're just thinking out loud, and I have tried to approach a few garden centers with stuff I've made. And they actually order the Christmas stock early April. Was thinking making stuff early. That's why I started putting out these fall projects. I've done like 4 videos already in like the last month. Because nobody else is doing them right now. And I'm like, why isn't people putting out videos on how to build this fall stuff? Like, people are ready, you know? Yeah, once you see the big box store stocking the shelves with that stuff, it's time. Like, jump on it quick. Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate all the help. Hey, man, no worries, man. Yep. Let's go check out Dot. I'm going to go check him out. Check M, not him. M. Check him out. Oh, that's Cat. How did I go to your channel, Cat? Oh, I know what I did. I'm such a dummy. Boom. Subbed. Awesome. So you do carbon and stuff too? Holy wow. Love it. Oh, I love horses. Super, man. I'm going to check some of your stuff out after the live, Dot. That's so cool. Yeah, y'all show Dot some love, guys. Go shoot over there and show her some love, man. Yeah, HWC, man. It's my pleasure, brother. I like the engagement, so I try to answer everybody's questions. Sometimes I miss your comments, and it's not intentional, guys, I promise. Sometimes people just comment way too fast. Crafting channels have been sharing fall stuff all month. Yep. I decided it was time to take a break and come in from the garage when I was lucky enough to catch a readout before it broke on a small piece. Added a glue and some tape. Come join the stream. That's right. I think you meant tear out, but that's okay. Hey Daniel, I'm new here to live, but have been watching your videos for months. I really love how you teach. I totally lost your comment. Sorry. Let me go try and find it. You are so relatable and funny and a great teacher. Well, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, man. I think you guys are great. Hey, Bobby Builds It. What's happening? Actually, if you're able to, I would have a few completed items before the big box store starts stocking them. Sure, absolutely, Brent. I have a twist on the bottle opener thing. May like a Plinko style gain for the cap to fall down into the basket. Yeah, I've seen those. That's going to be a totally separate project, though. I'm going to wind up doing that one day. I saw those and I was like, yeah, if I try to do that one with these other two projects, that's going to be like an hour video. So maybe on another video. But yeah, I do like the Planko style. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're super cool. Thanks, Corby. I made 8 of the 8-foot 2x4 pumpkins today, and I swear my boogers are straight up pine and fur. Yeah, sand and pine is just nasty, man. Try to wear a mask, man. I know it's not fun wearing a mask, and I'm guilty of not wearing it when I need to, too. I really need to take that into account when I'm doing these videos because people are starting to watch a lot more, and I want to be responsible. So I need to do better with the influence that I do have. So PPE is very important, guys. Just remember that. Just do the safe thing. You know, it doesn't hurt to be safe. But yeah, I hate those boogers. Sawdust burgers are the worst. I figured that, SMS. No worries. A little tear out. No matter how much I adjust my miter saw, I can't make it sound like a lawnmower like yours. Kind of makes me sad. Better than cedar dust. Oh yeah, cedar will hurt. Yeah, guys, don't breathe in that cedar dust, man. That stuff is nasty. It's got a different... So you know how cedar splits really easy? It's because there's a cell in it, and it's like a nasty cell. It's the cell that keeps away bugs, like rats, bugs, mice. That's why a lot of people use cedar furniture and like cedar chests for their jackets and stuff, especially with like moths. So yeah, do not breathe that cedar in, guys. It is nasty. Nasty, nasty stuff. Amy Joe, how are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. My miter saw sounds like a weed whacker. Just resting up from mowing grass. Ooh. Can you tell I am working so hard, Amy? Love it. Sold a few riser shelves, but with a twist. Instead of the normal pallet wood shelves, I routed out sections and installed 2 walnut strips and a white oak strip for the middle. Sold all 3. Craig Mitchell. Awesome, brother. Amy Joe's in the house. My miter saw bit it. Been using old radial arm saw. Scares me. Yeah, those radial arm saws, if you ain't respecting them, they'll hurt you. So proud of my planter we made. Where can I show you a picture? Kimber, are you a member on the Facebook group? If not, somebody please post that Facebook group link so Kimber can go share her beautiful planter. Yes, safety first always, guys. And I do apologize, and I know I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite. I know that I slack off sometimes, and I really shouldn't do that. And nobody's called me out on it, which is pretty crazy, actually. But it's be safe, please, God. Don't do as I do. And I promise I'm going to try to do better in my videos with PPE. I'd always wear my safety glasses, and I always have my hearing aid. My hearing aid. What? My hearing protection in. They're the little orange ones. I don't have them in right now, but I really need to tighten up on that mask. I really should. I learned tonight. Whoa, what just happened? Comments. Okay, let's go back up. I learned tonight that Padook smells nice when cut. Never worked with it before. I love Padook. That's another thing, guys. Listen, when Halloween rolled around, I used to make these Padook and Wingate boxes. Halloween themed, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I made like 25, no, it probably wasn't that much. It was about $12,000 in one October. It was October of 2022. I was rolling. Padook and Wingate. Anyway. Hey, Viking, is there a good place in Charleston area for woos, cookies, and slabs? I see some folks from Charleston at Case Lumber in Savannah, about 2-hour drive. Yes, there is. We got a couple of places. One's in Somerville, up Dorchester Road. It's Tim. I hope he's still alive. He's an older fella. But that's where I get all of my like black walnut from and local domesticated hardwoods. And he's got some exotics too. I haven't been there in about a year. But yeah, he's got some cookies. He's got beautiful stuff, man. But he doesn't carry any Claro walnut, which is my go-to. So, but yeah, there's a few spots. Over 6 months into watching your vids, still getting used to some of the lingo, i.e. long to short. So when I say long to short, this would be your long point. This would be your heel. So heel, I don't know what you would call this any other term, but this is long point and short point. The short point is always your heel. So yeah, sorry, I don't mean to confuse you. Or walnut, don't breathe walnut, holy crap. Yeah, you shouldn't really breathe any wood, but I mean, the domestic hardwoods aren't as bad as the exotics. Those exotics with the tight grain where they shoot little fibers, those fibers will attach themselves to your lungs and can really do some damage, guys. So I don't really work with exotics on film. I have, but I guarantee you, when I've ever worked with exotics on camera, I'm wearing my mask. Because I wear that mask every time I use exotic hardwood. Super important with exotics, like Bubinga, Padook, all that stuff. Yeah, man, scary stuff. I use a respirator and an air shield with cedar when I'm sanding it, plus new dust collector. Oh, plus my dust collection. Cedar can really screw you up if you aren't careful. It really can, Richard. You're exactly right. I've never experienced it, but I've heard that some exotic woods, the dust from it can make people feel ill. It can also cause the C word. Like, yeah, if you pay close attention, they have a label on it. When they ship it to you, if you get it shipped, it says, caution, this can cause, yeah. Other than Facebook, do you have any other social media sites? I have a TikTok, I have an Instagram, I have Pinterest, I have Shopify, I have all, yeah, I have it all. Yeah, ash is bad too, man. All of them. My miter saw is my dad's 80s model Craftsman. Hey, Kate, don't sleep on that 80s model. That 80s model Craftsman, that's when Craftsman was actually Craftsman. That's when it was America. That thing will probably, damn it. Jeez, y'all are commenting like crazy. I'm trying to keep up, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so far behind right now. That thing will probably outlast us all. Yep. Starting an arbor build tomorrow. All right, Walter. It's definitely a simple. Damn it. Guys, I'm sorry. I got to catch up to the live chat, man. Can you tell I'm working so hard? Yeah. Oh, wait. I went way up there. Okay, here we go. Guys, I apologize. I'm way behind. It's definitely a simple and bad habit not wearing enough PPE. Yeah, definitely. I'm guilty of it. Call me Safety Razor. Working and watching the live show. Love it. And just like that, Doc gets 20 more subs. Let's see how many subs we can add to her channel. Yeah, guys, hit her up, man. Guys, it's a bad night when your table saw quits working mid-cut. That happened to me in one of my videos from a while back. Oh my God, it was terrifying. Hey, Dot, welcome. Wow, thank you so much for becoming a member. Let me give you some horns. Hold up here. We got to give you some horns, sweetie. 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 We got a member. We got a member. Welcome, Dot. Thank you so much. Wingate Boutique Wood, too much for me yet. Yeah, it's expensive. All right, let me get to the live chat. Yo, what's up, Andy? Okay, I posted. Awesome, Kimber. Just discovered your channel. Love it. M. Fredericksburg. Skull. Thank you, man. Happy to have you. Welcome. Enjoying my new Craftsman table saw. All right. I have an old Craftsman table saw. I do too. Welcome, Dot. Dot, awesome. You guys are awesome. You're awesome, Dot. Thank you so much for your support, man. That means a lot to me. How can I pin this? Oh, I guess I can't pin it. Damn it. Well, anyways, thank you so very much. Make sure you check out the members only content, Dot. It's super awesome. Oh no, I just lost the chat. Dewey, what's up, Carver? Yeah, don't forget to join the Facebook group. It's linked in there somewhere in the chat. Finn. Sorry, I missed that comment, Finn. Dang it, how did I just lose my chat? All right, y'all give me a second for the chat to load up. Dang gum, y'all. Come on, chat. Hey, there it is. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Michael Wilson, how are you, sir? Welcome to the group, Dot. You're in for a great experience with such an enriching group. Oh, thanks, Finn. Do the Facebook, Dot, the Facebook group is awesome. Yes, I highly recommend the Facebook group. So much engagement over there. Like, I don't share too much on there. I mean, I do. Like, I try to share as much as I can, but just watching everybody else sharing their stuff, man, people are so awesome on there. Y'all are so talented, by the way. Like, wow. Whoa. Scott. Skull. Check for chat out by the geese. Cat is the one who told us to go there. Hey, Daniel, you should grab a stream deck. It would make it a lot easier for your DJ Horn member shout out. What the hell is a stream deck? I'm streaming off my phone, so I can't really do too much like that. Sassy Susie, what's up, sweetie? Loose Boot, what's up, boy? Hot damn, you're in the building, boy. What? What did I miss? What's the description? What are you talking about, Joshua? I'm confused. Just sent you some photos via email. Awesome, Ed. I'll take a look. I can't right now because my phone's where I check my emails. It's basically what you just did, except you only have to press one button and you can program different sounds to different buttons. Can I do it off my phone, though, is the thing. If I can do it off my phone, then we're in the ball game. But if I can't, yeah, it's pointless. Because I stream off of my phone. Don't switch. Big Max, what's up, brother, man? I do not have your email, buddy. What email did you send them to? Y'all, I just realized something tonight. Jesus, God almighty. Hey, gentlemen. Thank you, brother. Wow, man. Y'all are awesome, man. Y'all are signing up, man. That means so much to me, guys. I got to get my board out here so I can do the horns. Oh, so my stream got demonetized yesterday, even though I don't monetize my streams. It's like, whatever. We got a member! We got a member! Hot damn! Alright, y'all are commenting like crazy. The email is in your description. The email in my description. The description of my YouTube page? I don't have it. Yeah, I don't see it, buddy. What does the email start with? Don't spell it, though. Yeah, Bobby. But too much Cotton Eye Joe. But I don't monetize my streams anyway. Let me show you. Like, I'm not about to sit here and try and make money off of you guys. That's the majority of y'all are members, okay? So that's why I don't monetize my stream. So let me show you here. None of my live streams are monetized, ever. It's just, I don't feel like giving y'all ads. You know what I mean? Like, not while I'm live. That's just not cool. I want y'all to see this, okay? These are all of my live streams. That one got flagged. This is the one right now. Flagged yesterday. Alright, so check out all my monetization. This is the monetization line. Off, 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 off. Oh shit. Yeah. Off, 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 off. Page 1 of 30 of 70. What? Let's go to the very end. Let's see. Off. Off, 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 off. Ineligible. So yeah, I do not monetize when it comes to y'all on my live streams. I think that's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. I could, and I would make money, but I don't want to do y'all like that. Randy Wardraw. It is in the It's in the chat. Somebody will post it in here. Nah, Big Mac, I ain't gonna do that to y'all, man. It's not. Hey, love you, Chris, man. Be good, brother. Thank you, Sassy. Going to say, ain't seen him dance in a while. You got gacked? I got gacked? Yagad? Is that what you meant to say? It was the Cotton Eye Joe triggered it. But I don't monetize them anyway, so there's no sweat off my back. You know what I mean? I just... Richard. No, they didn't demonetize them. I did. I don't want them to be monetized because then y'all would have to sit there and watch a bunch of ads while I'm live. Nah, man, I'm good, guys. Like, I'm not. I'd make a couple of dollars. Like, it's really. I'd rather have the solid engagement with no breaks. That way, y'all don't have to be like, because you'll get ads when other people won't get ads. It's like random. So I could be right in the middle of saying something, and then boom, you get hit with an ad, and then you don't hear what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And then people fall behind in the chat. It's just a mess. I really don't like doing it, so I'm not gonna do it. Don't tell me to do it. I'm not. Ben, oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah, Roger, I do monetize my regular videos, so, and with the lives, like, you don't make as much as you would on your videos. It's different. I don't know why it's that different, but yeah, have you been copyrighted on your own content before? I have. I don't know what you're saying, Kat. Yes, Joe. Trust me, it'd be a mess, man. Can someone post the Facebook link, guys, please? But yeah, so it's not like I'm missing out on hundreds of dollars, guys. So don't feel that, you know. I wouldn't do that. I mean, but still, if they were offended by God, Joe, then you should play some to really trigger. I don't think they were offended. I think it's just copyrighted music. That's why it said copyrighted, which is weird because I don't have monetized turned on for my live stream. So why would it copyright strike me? Like, what? It's weird. Hey, Stuart, thank you, brother. Love you, man. Be good. Thanks for continuing the Stuck on Stardust series. That's what drew me in to begin with. That and your dancing. Hell yeah, brother. I got episode 50 already in the works. It's going to be hot. The email and members tab just verify the address, so maybe give it some time and then check. Okay, gotcha. Yes, Sean, they are. It's so weird. Scary. I just got dinner done. I will catch y'all next time. Take care. Thanks, Amy Jo. I appreciate you, sweetie. Let me check my email again, brother. Maybe it's just not refreshed. Nope, I don't got it, man. Did you, Ed, is it the bearded.com at Gmail or whatever? Bearded something something? Is that the one? Or is it the D at gmail.com? He reported you for having your YouTube plaque out. Yeah. What a weirdo. Why? I don't know why that offends him. Yes. So yes to the first one, I'm assuming. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, it should pop up. Maybe it's just taking a minute. Not sure why, but it must be taking a minute. Taking a little minute. Take a little minute. I wanted to show you guys something. I've got a discount code for this awesome flashlight. So this live is sponsored by Woobin. Not really, but what does it say it is, okay? So stupid. So check out this little thing, guys. This thing is badass, man. I highly recommend getting it. I've had this for about 2 months. And y'all know how I do my sponsors. I make them let me use their product before I do the video. I told them I am not just going to receive your product and just make a scripted video. I'm not doing that. I want to use your product, make sure it's worth a damn, and then if it is, and I feel it is legitimate, I have no problem promoting it to my wonderful, wonderful audience. But if I was to just receive this and then just open it and say, man, you guys got to go check this out, blah, blah, blah. Y'all be like, what, dude? Like, right? That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. So Woobin I got one of these upstairs, and I liked it so much, I bought another one and gave my first one to the wife because she loves it. So it's Woobin, and look how cool the packaging is. All right, Brad. So pull, and it comes out. So this is your battery pack. All right, Brad. Sponsored by nobody. So this is the battery pack it comes with. Super cool, rechargeable battery pack. Super awesome, guys. I'm telling you, I highly recommend this light. And it already comes pretty charged up. This thing is super bright. This little thing. And this is only like a 7% charged. Look at how bright that is. That's crazy. But it's got a cool little, damn it. This, okay, there we go. It's got a little display screen on the top. No, my battery just started dying, so that's why I buffered. It's awesome, and it has a belt clip, and it's got magnets on the bottom, I think, maybe. I don't know. Yep. Ha ha ha. Woo, boy. Very awesome light, Josh. And I got a discount code just for you. It's badass, guys. I highly recommend it. Y'all know I wouldn't steer y'all in the wrong direction. Let me get the link real quick and I'll share it in the chat. So I'll check up on these comments in a minute once I get to you. Whoa, what just happened? I'm in the wrong account. Maybe that's why I didn't see your email. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong thing. Never mind. We're good. Okay, here we go. So you can get... Oh, shit. Okay, this is the Woobin X3. Ah, damn it. They sent me the wrong freaking code. That's the X2. I need one for the X3, you idiots. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Try this anyway. So you get 20% off of the Woobin X2, which just try this discount code anyways. I'm going to post a link in the chat. And I'll give you the discount code in the chat as well. Copy link. Richard. Oh, damn it. The link's too big to share in the chat. What the f... Are you shitting me right now? They got to tighten their shit up, man. Wow. Just wow. How ridiculous is that? All right, try that one. That sends you to the Amazon site, but I wanted to send you to the direct site. But the discount code will work anywhere. So the discount code is AFF20. If that doesn't work for the W3 that I have, then just don't purchase it, and then I'll get the correct discount code. I can't believe they did that to me. Like, So dumb. Come on, guys. I'm trying to, you know, you want me to share your product, you got to do right, man. Extremely redunculous. GLHF don't skis. Don't ski. Don't ski. You out of here, Paul? See you, loose boot. Oh, man. Well, that wasn't cool. Got a bolt. All right. You know those magnets. Yeah, Ben. That is hilarious. I'm telling you, that light. You know what, guys? Let's go outside. How about that? I can take y'all outside and show y'all the real power of this thing. Hey, Walt, what's up, brother? As a programmer, I could help you with email aliasing or temp emails per stream. Psalm. Can you be more specific, please? That sounds interesting. I'm intrigued. And this thing is only like 20% charged, if that. Right, Joe? Oh, that's why the fire's going. I'm like, why does it look so smoky in my camera? It is very handy. I absolutely love it, guys. It really does. Y'all, come on now, Ed. I ain't gonna point you in the wrong direction, man. I promise you that. That's one thing you ain't never got to worry about me doing, is telling y'all some bullshit. Hey. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, little fella? Oh, yeah? Mama's gonna be mad at me for waking y'all up. Why is his thing open? Where is he at? Oh, she must have put him in there for the night. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Oh, look at my little girl. That's my new little girl. Them damn geese. Those are males. We were supposed to get a male and a female, but they only sent us males on accident, I guess. Hey, bunny. So yeah, this little light is bad to the bone, guys. I'm here to tell you. And that wasn't even fully charged, guys. Like, no bullshit. That was 40% charged. That ain't bad. When it's all the way charged, holy moly. You like my geese, Dot? We got like 100 chickens, 2 geese. We got all sorts of breed of chicken as well. And yeah, man. We got deer, we got raccoons, we got on some of my lives, I go live on my front porch, and my little raccoon buddies come up on the porch and hang out with us. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's a cool, portable, small little clip it on your belt. I mean, that's handy. That's very handy. My wife loves hers. What's up, Anthony? How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. So, Joe, I don't know how tasty the goose eggs are. I've never had any goose eggs, but we were supposed to have, yeah, Gus and Stewie. Oh yeah, the possums. We got possums. We got all kind of stuff, man. I love it. We are very. So my wife used to be in the veterinary business, so she was always an animal lover. I became an extremely lover of animals after I got with her and realized that animals there's a little person in each animal. And once I felt the love of especially a dog, like a dog's love for you is stronger than your mother. That's insane. The way a dog loves you, shocking. It's, yeah. So yeah, I am definitely a lover of animals. That magnet would attach nice to the plate in my. Oh my God. Hey Ed, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll check my email again, brother. We'll get it figured out. Howdy, Rowdy. Sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries, Mark. You're here. That's all that matters. My wife does a farmer's market and makes bread. She barbers eggs and stuff. We get duck eggs. Nice. What's up, Juan? You should fight all copyright strikes after a certain amount they can ban. Yeah, I know. I didn't get a strike. I just got a notice. There's a little difference. Yeah. So, more of like a restriction. So it won't let me monetize. Now, a strike, yes, you can only get 3 strikes and you're out. I think it's 3. Yeah, something like that. The only way I could really get a strike is if I monetize it. Or try to monetize it. Luckily, I don't monetize my lives whatsoever, so. Kiss me arse. Strikes, like copyright strikes. All you have to do is speed up whatever you're listening to. Yep. Hey, Herb. What's up, Herb? Box question. I have some 3/4 boards that will resaw to 5/16 on a table saw. Since my bandsaw refuses to do it, would that still work okay for an 8x5x13 box? What joinery would you use? 5/16 is a little small for a miter joint. So, with that being said, you got to think about it. 3/4 will get you resawn to 5/16. But then you have to clean up that resaw. So really, you're going to be down to like 1/4. You know what I'm saying? So, let's think about it. I would do maybe box joints for something that thin. Or a mortise type of deal. Like this box right here. Oh shit, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Where did it go? There she goes. There she goes again. There she goes again. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. What the hellfire? What in the hellfire? Don't you jump on me. I know you're back here. Where are you? There you are. Damn it. Something touched me. Freaking out. I'm about to freak out. Let me clean this thing off real quick, guys. This thing is dusty, boy. Woohoo! Watch your ears. Oh yeah, bud. We're going in the night now. Going down. Meet me at the trap. It's going down. One second, guys. Sorry. All right. Oh, sorry about that loud shit. Obnoxious. All right, almost got it. Ow, Wingate splinter. That wasn't fun. Son of a bitch, that hurt. That's worse than an Ipe splinter. I was trying to get this presentable because you know how I got to show you stuff clean. I gotta clean them out. You know what I mean? Get that thing a little bath. A little sign. All right, here we go. So I wound up resawing something down pretty thin myself. That's about 3/8. And I did this kind of joinery. So maybe that kind of joinery. Damn, who asked me that? I forgot. Sorry. Some a through mortise and tenon, maybe. I don't know, really. Bridle joint, something like that. Something like a bridle joint. Something like that. The bottom is just plywood. It's got little walnut feet on it. And the inside is flocked. What the flock? You gonna flock around and find out. Yes, one box joint. Yeah, I mean, it's really not a box joint, but yeah. And they're proud by 1/16, and then I chamfer at the very edge. All done by hand. You can still see my hand mark, my lines. I love leaving my lines in there for marking. It just makes it seem so much more, you know, genuine and handmade, which it is handmade. So, yeah, breadboard lid. These are, I got homemade splines or biscuits, I guess, connecting the two. Flock. You gonna flock around and find out, boy. Flock is my flocking fiber. Let me demonstrate. Y'all want a demonstration? Let me give you a demonstration. I'll give you a demonstration. Hold on. Let me move y'all over here. Oh. Night, Joe. Okay. I got the camera set up. Let me get my paint. Now, I use this stuff. It's called flocking fiber. Okay, and they make an adhesive that comes in a little can, but that shit is outrageously expensive. So I literally invented, well, I didn't invent, but I figured out a cheat, which is use the same color spray paint of your flocking. The flock, you put your what the flock? You put your flocking fibers in this little bottle with some holes on the top. You want to put on a nice, good, heavy coat. Well, do a light coat first and let it dry. I always like to add primer. So I'll just make a little light prime coat and get it all covered. Let that dry. Night bin. Once it's dry, just say it's dry already. And then once it's dry, just put on a really heavy second coat. I mean, super heavy. When you think you sprayed enough, you didn't. Spray more. And then you just wear a respirator. This stuff will hurt you for real. It's such small particles. You definitely want to wear a mask. And then you just kind of shake and twist. Put it on nice and heavy. Shit. Yes, Mark, I did a video where I did this. But definitely, guys, just wear a mask when you do it, because those fine particles will get up in your lungs. So once it's dry, you just take and knock off the excess. And then I'll wind up typically scooping all that up and putting it back in my bag. And it gives you a beautiful felted bottom, suede fibers. Isn't that awesome, guys? And you save money with the spray paint instead of buying the freaking little 8-ounce thing that's like $40, which is insanity. Absolutely crazy that they want $40 for them things. But yeah, so that's what flocking is. That's why one of the questions to enter into the Facebook group is blank around and find out. Well, the answer is flock around and find out. Just for future reference. How about that, guys? I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, I've done the paint hack before. On an older video, I sure did. If I'm like doing something that's like big, I'll do a sprayer. If I'm just doing something smaller, I'll use a brush. Absolutely, Mark. I swear by that stuff. It's great stuff. Just as others have said, pets and critties have their unique... Oh, yeah, Finn. So all of my jewelry boxes have that flocking. This one's got the copper inlay. Ooh, I love this one. The copper drawer pull. So sweet. Fiddleback Claro walnut. Hand cut dovetails. My lid is joined with that kind of bridle joint mortise and tenon deal. Such a beautiful wood. This is one of my best designs that I've come up with. It's done really well in my shop for like as far as selling. It's one of my better ones. But yeah. Removable tray with dividers. Yes, Mark, it really does. And I use MDF for all of my jewelry box bottoms. Well, preferably I try to. Sometimes I can't get my hands on this stuff. But most of my, 99% of my jewelry boxes have MDF bottoms. I swear by them. There's no movement. It's the best stuff you can use. If you're using flocking, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Anthony. Another jewelry box, which I had in a video that I had just sold, which I gotta, she wants me to clean it, add a little different style in dividers. So I'm waiting on the leopard wood to arrive so I can redo the dividers. I don't know why she doesn't like the dividers, but she doesn't. So, but she's paying for it, so her wish is my command. But yeah, this one is probably one of my favorites. Just absolute stunner of a box. And this is the one with that, which all of them got that piston fit. Woo! I love it, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. I could do this all day. Oh yeah, baby. Huh. Well, it kind of coincided with the geese more than the chickens for some reason. I forget, I don't remember exactly when the flock around and find out really came into play, but I think it did have to do with like the geese and the chicken. Thank you, guys. All right, so yes, I'm definitely interested. Email me. Nice, Mark. That's awesome, bro. You want a little man? 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Gotta eat. So I really, like, my journey began, excuse me, don't talk with your mouth full, you idiot. Jesus. Excuse me, guys. I almost died. Whew. Okay, slow down. So, really where I began my woodworking journey, I kind of threw myself to the wolves and started out with learning hand-cut dovetails immediately. I didn't want to mess around. And, I always had the basics down from just building houses. So I kind of knew how to use all the tools. But woodworking is way different than building houses. But my first attempt at woodworking was from a butcher block countertop we did, which was oak. And I wound up making a bunch of oak cutting boards and charcuterie boards with a jigsaw, a handheld router under my house on a dirt pad. But I sold them and made some money and fell in love. But jewelry boxes is what I loved making the most. Later, gentlemen. Thank you, ma'am. I do not. Yeah, I don't believe in that writhing knife, man. I really don't. I just don't. It's nothing against the people that do use it. To me, it's more dangerous to use. As crazy as that may sound. Number one, you shouldn't be cutting anything on the table saw that has the potential to bind. Number one. Cut it with a circular saw, get it milled, and then do your ripping. Number two, if you are cutting something that is not totally flat, square, and all that, use a joining jig on the table saw, okay? And the writhing knife just gets in the way of that too. So, if I'm ripping something and it starts to bind up at the end, always, as soon you'll feel it. Once you feel it, just cut your saw off, hold that piece steady, do not let that piece go. Cut your saw off. Once the blade stops completely, take a little wedge, go to the end, just tap it in there, and boom, you're good. But, some people want their writhing knife. To me, it just gets in my way, and it has literally caused me grief. So, yeah, that's just me, though. Thanks, Kat. I made barbacoa, so that was for, barbecue. So that was for dinner, and I'm sitting here watching my brother live. Scotty. Thanks, guys. Y'all could be anywhere else on this beautiful Friday. But there's 56 of you right now at 10:09 watching Bearded Viking Woodworks. Skull. Yerp. EA Sports. It's in the game. I am waiting on one more driver to get in for the night, then I can go eat. Nice. Eating is a must. I'm an eater. I love food. I used to be a cook at the local restaurant owned by, what's his name? It was called the Charleston Crab House. And, yeah, I used to love cooking, man. And I got fired from that job for, and never mind. We're not going to go into that. Some of you, I think, might even know the story. But, yeah. Lots of food information on your live feeds. Hey, damn straight. Damn straight. I made a crosscut sled for my Ryobi table saw. That is the job site model. It only has one miter slot, and I had to get a couple from Etsy. It's too thick, and the other side has nothing to slide. Oh my God, I love lo mein. SMS, oh my God. I used to be there. Hey, you're still going. Caught you before the live ended. Yes, you did, madness. Good information. Oh yeah. But anyhow, guys, yes, Cindy, the skillet story, the tattoo story. But I'm not going to repeat it because we got some new viewers on here and some new members, and I don't want to run them away unless they demand I tell the story. I'll tell you what, we'll take a poll. Should I tell the story before we end the live? Let's take a poll. It's not a long story. Every vote counts. What's up, Bark to Bed? Chris, you might have missed my last. Where do you get the flocking? Oh, Amazon. You can find it on Amazon. Just type in flocking fiber. I said yes, but I know it, and even hit the poll. Do it. Sean says, do it. Oh, man, somebody said no. We're not going to do it then. Yep. We got a couple no's in there. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. Can't tell the story if we got no's in here. You never know. One of them no's could be the new members. Yes, Dot. The polls are awesome. Yeah, I highly suggest trying out one. It's great stuff. Larry, get yourself some butcher paper and the dispenser for it. Glue won't stick to it. So, nice. We got 53 watching with 33 votes. Every vote counts, guys. If we stay above 90% yes, I'll tell the story. But we got to have at least 50 votes. Amy Joe! All right, let me tell the story. So, before we go, how can I make a crosscut sled without using miter slots because my saw is so old I can't find any miter slides? That's a good question there, brother. I might have to research that for you. Yes, your wife can vote. Josh! Oh, God. That's hilarious. Amy Jo Dot is still here, by the way. All right, nobody else is voting. We got 94% in. That's a mandate. That's a mandate. All right, so. All right. I like people that are addicted to the show. Really, Mark? Did you tell him, saving some money? My dogs are voting times 3. Awesome. I voted 5 times. Just saying. Anyway, so. Dot. So really, guys, y'all got to understand something, all right? This is when I was younger, okay? I was in my 20s. So, I was dating a girl at the time and working at the crab house and was best friends with the kitchen manager, the head chef, the sous chef, the hot side chef. And he was also the kitchen manager. Well, I was on fry side. And anyways, we worked for years together. It was my best friend in the world. I'm not going to say his name, but he was my best friend ever. And my girlfriend at the time was the hostess at that job. So anyhow, my best friend decided that he wanted to get married, and which I thought was great. I was one of his best men, along with a couple of other fellas, and one of them, actually two of them, wound up working at the same restaurant. Anyways, long story short, this girl that I was dating at the time, I felt that I had loved her. Come to find out, it really wasn't love. I was just young. Anyway, but whenever they would get done cooking on hot side, which is the grill side with the pans, before we would take it to the dishwasher, before we would even move that hot pan off of that stove, we would say tattoo. When you heard the word tattoo being screamed out in the kitchen, it means someone's carrying a hot pan. It was embedded in all of our brains, okay? Tattoo! You know to look out. Well, I don't know why I said that. Oh, yeah, I know why I said that because, yeah. Okay, so, anyway, come the wedding night, or the day before the wedding, we do the bachelor party, all that good jazz. We're all, having a good time. I pass out. And my best friend at the time decided that he was going to try to get with my girlfriend. And come to find out, they had already been getting together a couple of times. And, so she denied him that night because it was wrong, because you're about to be married, and it's like, it wasn't wrong the other time, but it's wrong that night, and she wanted brownie points for that after I found out, and I'm like, nah, kiss my ass, bye. Anyways, long story short, I woke up the next day, went to the wedding, and I was dancing with some of the bridesmaids, and then danced with his wife, just playing around. We're all dancing, having a good time, and he starts to get shitty with me because I was dancing with his wife, but I wasn't even dancing with her. We were literally doing a two-step thing. It wasn't a slow dance. It wasn't none of that. And he got mad because we were just snapping and two-stepping together, laughing, it's whatever. Anyways, I had no clue up to this point what was going on. About a week later, at a neighborhood parade for Thanksgiving, the two fellas that were also the best men in the wedding were my best friends as well. We were all tight. Well, they sat me down. I was sitting in my car, and they came and sat in the car, and we were watching the parade go by, drinking and having a good time. And they said, man, listen, Tooey. Everybody used to call me Tooey. They said, listen, Tooey. Man, I got to be real with you, man. I think this is messed up, and I got to tell you, bro. Man, Clint. Damn, I said his name. I didn't mean to say his name. What's his name is sleeping with so-and-so. And I kind of had a little, I'm not stupid, all right? You know what I mean? So I played it cool. I was like, man, I appreciate that, y'all. And they were like, man, look, he tried to get with her on the bachelor night. And then that's when I was like, what? This man had me walking his freaking wedding? And he's, what? It was the principle of it. I wasn't mad at her. I mean, I could care less about her. Whatever. Girls come and go. It's a girlfriend. But my best friend, my heart was broke by my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this has turned into a long story. Sorry, guys. So anyways, it wasn't over a girl. It was the principle of my best friend backstabbing me and having me walk in his wedding. And sure, a girl was involved, and it had to do with his honesty and his loyalty that happened to be disloyal with my girlfriend. He could have been disloyal with one of my other friends and, on some other stuff, talking behind my back or something. But this was deep, man. This was something strange. I was like, if you're doing that with my girlfriend, do you even like me, bro? Are we even cool? Are you really what I consider my best friend? Anyhow, I blow it off. I don't confront him. I never called him, didn't confront him. I went to work, worked about 3 or 4 times with him. And then it was one night, and I heard from my other friends again that he was just dogging me, saying that, man, he's a simp, this and that, just talking a bunch of crap. And that isn't what made me set off. It was just, I don't know what happened. So I'm on hot side, and I saw him walk in, and he just gave me this look, like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that look, like, you ain't gonna do nothing anyways. Well, I grabbed a tattoo pan, and his back was towards me, and I started walking towards him with the pan in my hand, and I screamed it out, "Tattoo!" And everybody turned around. As soon as he turned around, lamb! I hit him with it. Let me plug my phone in because it's about to die. And I wound up going to jail for assault. Wound up getting fired. Was it worth it? You're damn right it was worth it. You broke the bro code, man. You did something that's unforgivable. With all the girls you could have got, you want to do that to the best man in your wedding? I paid all this money to walk in your wedding. I even helped you out with the wedding costs. And you're going to backstab me that way? I was devastated, man. It really... And my whole life changed after that. And I do look back and wish I would have handled it differently. I should have never assaulted somebody, no matter how bad it was. No matter what they did. Well, if you hurt my family, I'm coming for you. But, over a girl... Well, and it really wasn't over a girl. It was over the fact that my best friend I felt betrayed. And those other two that told me about it, I felt loyal from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still best friends with them to this day. And the other fella done went, and God bless him. I wish him nothing but good. I hope he gets better, but he's not doing well nowadays. But, if... You can't be like that in life and expect to get somewhere, and be that way. Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. I had to plug my thing in. But my microphones are shot. My phone's about to die. But I'm not a violent guy at all. I'm not. I look rough and tough on the outside, but I'm a big teddy bear, guys. But I like loyalty. I love my family. Don't mess with my family. Don't mess with my kids, my dog, my pets, and we're good. You can talk trash about me all you want. I don't care. I'm not a violent guy. I never really have been, unless it was in the ring when I used to box for, a series championship. But never have I been like that out, in the street, tough guy, I mean, people knew that I was a boxer, so most of the time people didn't want to mess with me. And I didn't need to hit him with a frying pan either. But yeah, it was bad. I went to jail for assault and lost my job and my best friend and my girl all at once. And I had some time to reflect, and I thought about what I did. And I wouldn't say I was sorry for what I did, but I was sorry for how I did it, I shouldn't have hit him with the frying pan. I should have just gave him one of them right hands. It would probably hurt him even more anyway. But moral of the story is, we all have a past. We all come from hard times. My story is a long story that maybe in future live streams we can get to know each other a little better on that level. But where I am today, if I can be where I'm at, man, anything's possible, guys. Not that I'm some bazillionaire, but, I'm comfortable. I got my stuff together. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying woodworking has really saved my life. Like, I owe woodworking everything. Plus, my kids and my wife. I owe them everything. And it wasn't the right girl, come to find out. She wasn't the one. And he was definitely not a friend of mine. But yeah, I told that story a couple months ago on live. I'm sure I might have told it a little more vigorously. I know that now I have more people watching, so I want to be careful that I don't scare any of y'all off. But, you know, everybody has a past. I want y'all to know me, the real me. I'm a great guy. I don't believe in violence. I hate violence. It's, you know, it's not necessary in many circumstances, but in some circumstances it is necessary. I get that. But this is a place we can all come, hang out, get to know each other, and just shoot the shit. Alright. I ain't scared. But no, man, I was just more heartbroken by my best friend. Like, the girl, whatever. But my best friend, I couldn't fathom doing that to him. So I knew right at that moment that this dude was never a friend of mine. And you know what? I wouldn't say he got what he deserved. He got overkill. Yeah, it was a little overkill. But you know what? Don't do people like that, man. That's wrong. Don't do people wrong. I shouldn't have put my hands on him. I shouldn't have done that. I know that now. But at the time, he shouldn't have done that. I ain't never scared. You guys are awesome. But no, soon after that, I wound up joining a different league in boxing. I wound up loving it. I love boxing. It was such a great release. But you can't box forever. You know, I didn't go pro or anything like that. I was just on the local circuit. My brother was in MMA. He was on the local circuit. But that kept me out of a lot of trouble. But, you know, everybody's young once. We all got to grow up. Our brains don't get fully developed until around 25, 30. So, yeah, my brain wasn't fully developed, and I made a horrible choice and paid the consequence for it. But, yeah, he learned his lesson. Damn right, SMS. You didn't touch him, the pan did. It did, too. Golly. Yeah, it filleted him wide open. It was scary. I thought I killed him. I thought I killed him. I was like, oh my God. I just dropped the pan right there on the floor, and I walked right out to the front lobby and just sat there on the thing till the police came. I was like, man, I ain't even running. I hope, you know, I don't expect all of you to understand what that feeling is like, because most people don't go through that crap. Most people don't have their backstabb them. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe 50-50, so maybe some of y'all can relate, and I'm sure y'all can. It was just the feeling of that betrayal from, like, I mean, that dude was like family. He knew my mama. He knew my dad. He was like my brother, and it was just the most horrible feeling in the world. Not the fact that he was messing with my girlfriend at the time, but it's the fact that he went and was a snake behind my back. Like, ew. Like, what else are you, like, what else is going on? Like, what else ain't you, like, you know what I mean? What are you hiding? Like, who are you? Ooh, sandwich. Right, Kate? That's about right. Yep, I was about 35-ish, yeah. Sandwich. I love sandwiches. Sean, I was literally typing that same thing. See, a dog would never do that to you. Exactly, Kimber. 100%. A dog would never. But, yeah, dude was definitely a snake. And okay, so it doesn't help the fact that I'm one of the most loyal friends anybody can have. Like, for real. If I care about you, I will ride with you until the end. And that's just a code that bros don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a bro code thing. Especially with all the women that are other options for you. Why would you want to take what's not what's mine, but why would you want to do that with my girlfriend? Like, I don't want to, obviously she's not my property, but I'm just saying, you as my brother, why would you want to entangle yourself with somebody that I'm tangled up with. Bros don't do that. Like, yeah. Bro, before 304. Yeah, cat, man, I was really heartbroken by it. It had me tore up for the longest. And it doesn't bother me now. Obviously, it's been 2 decades, but it bothered me for a couple of years after that. But anyways, a nice Dos Equis. Right, Sean? Yeah. But another thing I learned is that ain't what love is. And I thought I was in love, but loving someone and being in love are 2 totally different things. Once you find that right one, you will 100% without a doubt know it. Once you find the right one. You know, all that puppy love and cuddling and all that lust. That's all it was lust. You know? But we were young. We were dumb. I'll never forget that. Tattoo! Bang! It was awful. It made me feel better, though. I felt better, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I still got a lot of good friends that are from, years and years ago. We don't talk very much, but when we see each other, we know what's up. Absolutely, Sean. And it really has made me the guy that I am today. You know, a family man, godly man. Well, I try to be, you know, like Christ. I'll never get there, but I try to live through him. I just want to be a good person and spread good vibes now, which is why this community is very important to me. And 54 of us, there was just like 68 on here just now, a few minutes ago. On a Friday, I feel like y'all are right here with me in the room. It's weird. But, I mean, just to know that there's real people out there that are just like me, that I can just hang with, share projects with, and help inspire and be inspired by. Like, it's a 2-way thing, and it's just so cool. And, you know, especially with all this craziness going on right now in the world, like with just getting over the COVID stuff and all that mess. Yeah, we got a mess right now with this November election coming. That's all a mess. Help us. But knowing that we got this community that we can come and chill, not have to worry about hearing all the BS, and just be with each other, hang out. I love it. If it touches you, we'll tattoo his ass. Bad Dragon. It was a hot pan, so just think about being touched by a hot pan. I don't know why we called it tattoo. We should have called it hot pan. But tattoo made sense, I guess. That's what he called it. You know, I guess he started saying it, maybe. I don't know. But all I know is when I picked up that pan, I didn't have no gloves on and no napkins, no towel or nothing. I burned the shit out of my hand, too. Because it's the cast iron pan, solid cast iron. I grabbed that hot sumbitch. Tattoo! Wow! Just like that intro with the axe. Was not nice of me. I was a bad boy. Oh my God, Richard. Oh man, the plane. Yeah, guys. Y'all got me on here late tonight. I'm past my bedtime. 10 o'clock supposed to be my cutoff. But let me put my microphones back on first, so we can do this the right way. I had such a great night with you guys, man. The Equalizer. It's called The Bachelor. But yeah, that was a long time ago. That was such a long time ago. I've grown from it. I've learned from it. I've forgotten about it. Put that behind me. I got a beautiful life with 2 wonderful, amazing grown kids that are out of college, or in college. One's in college, one's out of college now, working for me full time. And I got a great group on this YouTube thing and on the Facebook, and I absolutely couldn't ask for more. I love you guys, all of you guys. Until next time. I'm not going to be on tomorrow night, okay? I might pop on for a minute, but I'll let everybody know on the Facebook group first. Skull. Tattoo!